Welcome back to Educator.com's application essay course. This lesson is on what to do after you've written. Let's get started. All right, we're going to begin as always with a brief lesson overview. We're going to talk about proofreading. Yes, that's right, you still have to proofread even if it's not for school. We're going to ask what is proofreading. We're going to look at the importance of checking your spelling, grammar, and English mechanics. We're going to talk about the importance of using human eyes in addition to computer tools to check this stuff. And we're going to talk about some resources that may help you with your proofreading. Then we're going to talk about the process of actually sending in your essay. Are you excited? I am. How to do what I call a stupid check before you send it in to check all the things that you would be really, really stupid if you forgot them. The actual process of sending it in. And finally, the most important part of sending in your essay, relax. All right. To begin with, proofreading. Now, we talked about revision a little bit in our last lesson. It was the process of actually looking at your essay again and going really deep in there and figuring out if you really said what you were going to say. Proofreading does not go nearly as deep, but it's equally important. Proofreading is the process of finding mechanical errors in your writing, mistakes in spelling, grammar, punctuation. And what you do in proofreading is you mark those errors there with what are called proofreading marks. So, for example, if you have a lowercase a and you need it to be a capital A, you put the 3 lines under it. You probably did this in school. The little carets up and down to insert things. Let's say you want to get rid of the word cat. You use the strike through symbol with a little curly Q on the end to say take it out. If you have a capital A and you want to make it lowercase a, the slash to make it lowercase, all that stuff. You can find a whole bunch of resources on the web to teach you proofreading marks. But they're a standard system that pretty much everybody in the business uses. Always helpful. And then when you're going over your marks, you use those to correct your text, usually in the computer. I assume most of you will be composing your application essays in a word processor of some kind. So what you do is you mark it up on paper and then you make the changes in the computer file. It's actually fairly important to proofread in a format other than what you wrote in. So if you hand wrote it, proofread it as you're putting it into the computer and typing it in. If you typed it, print it out and proofread it on paper. It actually helps you catch more errors that way.